So you said, and I'm curious, this is a sidebar from the conversation, but you said that you work for an AI company. Like, what does your company do exactly?
Yeah, so they're basically a company that they sell AI to different like brands. So like when it comes to like, well, they sell AI to basically help better the infrastructure for different companies. So like Verizon, AT&T, Walmart, anybody that has like a large just like company or even just like a large infrastructure, they basically sell AIs to the company to be able to help just better their infrastructure and just their day-to-day, especially when it comes to IT, security room and things like that. So just basically shaping up their infrastructures for different companies. So
okay, cool.
Yeah,
that sounds really dope.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously we're in the AI boom right now, 2023. Around when did this company either be established or have they always been an AI company, or did they like evolve into more AI focus?
Yeah, they was always AI. They started off in 2012 and they've been around for a while, but they've been out since 2012 and they've always been like an AI company. So but yeah, they work off of just basically, just bettering the infrastructures for different companies and things like that. So it's pretty dope. It's a pretty good experience.
I know you don't work on the tech sales side of things, but I'm curious. I understand it. So I understand if you don't know the answer to this, but I'm curious if right now, because AI is like on the tip of everyone's tongue, I wonder if it's created a spike in their level of like sales or conversions right now because everyone's taking AI extremely seriously right now. Is that something that you know or not?
I know of a little bit. So like the people that I work with, so we have like, SDRs and we also have like, account executives and things like that. But a lot of the SDRs in my company are in the younger group. So they're maybe around my age or a little bit older and things like that. And a lot of them use like, AI just to like have better,
perform better.
Yeah, perform better. Yeah. Cause like they even put me on to like, just outside of like the ChatGPT and all of that, they put me on to like other more official AI sites that are like, ran by people and stuff like that and are able to, it produces a lot more for, that person in that role or whatever they may be doing, even for personal stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I know from them. So
how does your company know that certain people are using AI? And if they do, like what's been like the response, or has there been a response at all?
There hasn't been much of a big response. They know some people are using like AI for certain things, but I always just tell people when it comes to like AI and stuff, yes, it's dope to have like, experience in AI or just know like, what AI can do. But at the same time, don't be dependent so much on AI, like still be a human, you know what I'm saying? But at the same, cause there are, ChatGPT and websites like that can make it look good to where it's like, oh, this looks good. But I seen something like where a lawyer, I don't know, got in trouble because he used a fake case from
I heard about that.
Yeah. And I was like, yikes. Like, so there's a terminology that I've been hearing called something where basically it just makes it sound, ChatGPT will produce something to make it sound good, but it may not be actual factual. So you have to go back and do your facts and stuff.
Yeah, like ChatGPT is real dicey because a lot of people don't know the information that it has is very outdated. Yeah. So it's like whatever information people are gaining from ChatGPT, I think ChatGPT, it only has knowledge up to I think 2021. The new version, or I think we're in GPT-4 right now. GPT-4 has information up to 2021, but then even GPT-3, which we were just on ChatGPT-3, that one only had information up to I think 2017 or 2019. So people have to be they definitely have to be careful with that. I actually, this isn't like promo for any of those, by the way, but just kind of just talking. I actually have the Bard app on my phone. So I use Google's version of ChatGPT versus, even though Microsoft doesn't own ChatGPT, since they're the largest investor, they kind of basically own ChatGPT. But like, I use Bard because Bard is directly connected to Google, and Google is more updated. So I use that, but I just use the app on my phone. But usually if I'm on a computer, I'll use ChatGPT instead. But no, that's pretty far. I was asking about that because the company that I'm a co-founder of, Octoply AI. One of the use case for Octoply is actually for people that are already working at a tech company and be able to use our AI assistant to help them when it comes to their job. And so I was curious as to how companies feel about that. And so, and of course you don't fully speak for your company, right? And also you definitely don't speak for every tech company. But I was like pretty curious with that topic, you bringing that up.